Hey everybody, this is MadPanda Games here, and today we're going to be tackling another part of Dark Nights. So let's get started, guys. Now, day 3, okay. Now, where we last left off, we were kidnapped, and then we were rescued. But, apparently Shinigami exist, so we're in the world of Bleach now. Let's get started, guys. Okay. The alarm clock went off right beside me. Startled from the sound, I almost jumped out of my bed. Oh, I'm in my room. Oh right, it's Thursday. I've got to hurry for school. Immediately, I sit up and get out of bed. My body hurts so much. Well, that does happen when one falls through the sky. Where did I get these bruises from? Remember, whatever, I need to hurry. We were kidnapped. I prepare myself for school and run off with a piece of toast in my mouth. Oh, that's anime as fuck. I only breathe easy after I reach my classroom on time. Woo, my record stays clean. I've never been late to class. It feels like I forgot something. My memories of yesterday are fuzzy at first, but they slowly come into focus the more I concentrate. I realize that it was not a dream. The bruises and scratches on my body confirm that I fell from the sky into the lake and slept in a cave. Kinda hard to forget that. Did Zeikun carry me home? I don't remember anything after I fell asleep. He's magic. Why was I in the lake again? Right, I was kidnapped. Chain didn't prevent anything from happening. What was he doing last night? Speaking of Chain, I haven't seen him all morning. Is he dead? Miyoko, are you okay? I'm fine. What's with the worried expression? I heard one of our patrols went missing in your area last night. Chain was taken? No. I was worried something might have happened to you too. Well, Miyoko, are you alright? Ryoji told me the news and I was so worried. You arrived later than usual. I thought... No worries, I'm totally alive and kicking, you see? Ow, my arm. Your arm? I just bumped into something and bruised it. Yeah, lake. My poor little girl. It is a bad excuse. I am surprised my friends actually believe me. Just take it. Ikuya hugs me while Ryoji pats my back. I appreciate their concern for me, but sometimes they can overdo it. I want to tell them about my failed kidnapping, but they're already fussing so much. Besides, being carried by a winged guy sounds crazy. I'm not sure if they'll believe me. Really? You saw that yesterday? Yes, it was a giant crow flying really low. Giant crow? You must have been drunk, girl. More importantly, why were you out that late? I just came back from a party. Can't I have some fun once in a while? Not when there is a kidnapper and a murderer on the loose, girl. You can be drunk on other days. I catch the conversation of two classmates behind me. Though the details are vague, I have a feeling it's about the Shinigami who kidnapped me last night. Although, was it really a Shinigami? Yes. I don't remember his face, but I do remember the giant wings on his back. Creatures like Tengu have wings too. He could be the one behind those kidnappings. I missed the chance to identify him. You were dealing with many things, like being kidnapped, falling from the sky, landing in a lake, and sleeping in a cave. I feel as if you could let this one go, Miyoko. You could definitely let this one go. Where's your scary guardian? Do you mean Chain? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen him today. Say, Ryoji, was Chain the investigator who went missing? I've not been told who, but I'm sure it was someone investigating your area. Chain told me he keeps an eye on multiple residents. He might be the only one guarding my neighborhood. I cannot imagine something happening to him. Uh-oh, I hope he's okay. After class, I wait for Chain, but he does not show up. Oh my gosh, was he kidnapped? No, Chain! Oh, he was such a nice guy. I decide to walk home alone. It's not like I miss Chain. It makes no difference whether he is here or not. He's always been quiet. Dang, you're harsh, Miyoko. Wherever he is, though, I hope he's alright. Yeah, I hope so too. I make it home late in the afternoon. My thoughts go to the Shinigami from last night. Since he failed to take me once, he might try again. I know that the villagers are taken by random. I cannot believe my turn is so soon. I have to be more careful. I do not have Chain to rely on now. Death God or not, I won't let myself get kidnapped. If he shows up again, I'm going to be prepared with a surprise of my own. I try to gather any information about tools that can fend off demons and Shinigami. Though I previously disregarded their resistance, I have no choice but to believe in them after experiencing one firsthand. Yep. I fish through my mom's old jewelry box and find a necklace with a polished jade pendant. This stone is known for warding off evil spirits. Oh, I gotta get me some jade then. Shinigami, I won't let you take me again. I lie down in my bed, pretending to be asleep. I bet we fall asleep for real. Nothing happens for the next few hours. I usually fall asleep quickly, but the thought of being kidnapped is all I need to stay awake. Zeikun said the Shinigami would come again, but maybe he was wrong. I should just go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. At that moment, my blanket is pulled aside slowly. The second I feel a hand touching my arm, I sit up and brandish my makeshift talisman for protection. Whoa! New character! Who is he? Is he the Shinigami? A blonde guy stands near my bed. His eyes gleam back at me with the dark mischief of a cat, its prey already in its claws. When did he come in? I didn't hear him at all. His physique matches what I remember from the shadow I saw. He looks handsome for a serial killer. Don't think that, girl. Don't think that, girl. Miyoko, you went to the trouble of preparing for me. I'm flattered. Who are you? Why are you here? I'm a demon, but you can just call me Kaichi. Hello, Kaichi. You are a Shinigami, right? I don't think my time has come just yet. You are a special one. Keep your sweet limes. They won't work on me. You go, girl. You should be honored that I came here to take your soul personally. Not everyone gets this chance. I had to do my business with you somewhere else last night because someone was watching. But today we are alone. Lucky you, right? So you're the one responsible for all those missing people. All those missing people? I only took one a few days ago. Kaichi shrugs and crosses his arms. I'm the only Shinigami in this village. No one else should be intervening with my job. If what Kaichi says is true, then it could only mean that there is more than one culprit. This complicates the murders and disappearances. I'm not familiar with your job, but don't touch the villagers. They're innocent, so don't randomly take them to hell. Kaichi chuckles at my request and steps closer. Adorable. I'm almost tempted to listen. Uh-oh. He lowers his voice into a honeyed murmur, even as his eyes start to glow red. When he tries to make a move, I swing my arm to hit him. He catches me by the wrist, keeping me in place as he leans toward me. With him so close, I realize just how tall he is. If you behave, I'll try to be gentle. It doesn't change the fact that you're going to do something against my will. I raise my leg to kick him, but he deflects the attack with a swat from his free hand. No matter how hard I try to tug myself away, his grip does not budge. Yeah, we ain't beating a demon. It is for your own good. What have I done wrong? It's not about doing wrong. Death comes for everyone. Just believe me when I say this is better than the many alternatives in store for you. I value my life. Give up on convincing me. His hand tightens painfully on my wrist as he leans close enough for me to feel his breath. I tug the collar of my pajamas down to reveal the jade pendant. Kaichi glances down at my bust with a raised brow, amused. Are you trying to ward me off, or? Seeing that it has no effect, I feel really embarrassed. At that moment, the door of my room bangs open and someone rushes inside. Oh, thank goodness he's alive! I cannot even turn my head before a gunshot shatters the air. Kaichi immediately lets me go and steps back, a dark hole in his arm. Oddly, he is not bleeding. Chain stands between us before either of us can react. Chain! Wait, he is... Questions later. The bodyguard is back. Kaichi's shoulders shake with silent laughter. I'll come back some other time. I don't feel like dealing with you now. Chain launches another shot, but within a second, Kaichi vanishes in black smoke, leaving no trace behind. coward, running away without a fight. Chain lets out a disappointed sigh, hiding his gun under his jacket. What's wrong with you? You fired at him when I was only an inch away. I could have easily been hurt or worse. Dude, your girl, he saved you. Calm down. So much for being grateful. Yeah. How did you manage to get in? Window trick. Cool. Don't you want to know what happened here? No need. As typical of his cold self, he does not pay any further attention to me as he turns around to leave. Where were you today? I haven't seen you on patrol. When I heard an investigator had gone missing, I got worried about you. Chain stops at the door and looks over his shoulder. That's my partner. He went missing a few days ago. When I found him unconscious, I knew someone had knocked him out for a reason. Looks like the reason was you. Someone else will be appointed to this area. I have business elsewhere. Is it Karato? After that brief explanation, he turns his back to me and leaves. That had gone too close for comfort. With Chain's devil-may-care attitude and his partner getting knocked out by Kaichi, I realized I need to try hard to protect myself. Yeah. A week has passed by. Like Chain had said, a new investigator was assigned to guard my neighborhood. He does not do much other than pretend to be a random passerby. Chain was not particularly good at hiding his presence, but his replacement is even worse than him at it. Nothing has happened in my neighborhood for the past week, but people are still going missing in other parts of the village. Fortunately, Kaichi has not bothered me since that night. Despite that, I find it hard to fall asleep at night. I would understand that. I wonder what Chain is up to. There are so many things I want to ask him. For one, how did he see through Kaichi in one glance? I mean, I myself wasn't able to tell he was a Shinigami right away. Have they met before? While deep in thought, I accidentally bump into someone. Oh! Hey, it's him! A young boy looks up at me with an annoyed expression. Sorry, I didn't see you. Wait, you look familiar. The boy looks surprised for a second, but then averts his gaze. Quickly, the boy moves on without looking back. I cannot let this go. My gut feeling tells me to follow him. Hey, what is an elementary school kid doing here? Shh, don't say that to an elite class student. Look at his uniform. An elite class student? Since they all wear different uniforms, I didn't recognize him at first. The rumors don't match his appearance, but he looks cute. He went back to his classroom. I can't enter that room without an excuse. I might catch him later, though. I wonder if, Miyoko remembers the different playthroughs or something. During lunch break, I overhear an interesting conversation. Did you see that advertisement about expelling demons? I heard the pay is great, so I'm going to apply for that. Do you have any experience? My family owns a shrine, and I'm familiar with rituals and spells. It should be a piece of cake for me. Watch me save this village, huh? Okay, the fact that you're doing it for money means you're gonna die soon. What if the demon isn't behind those missing people? While chewing on a piece of bread, I glance at two nearby students. The police haven't found any clues in weeks. This has to be a work of the demon. Nobody has ever seen it. What would make you so special? But I saw something strange moving through the forest yesterday. It had huge horns and made loud noises. Are you sure it wasn't a deer or something? You are making me sound like a fool. Heh, unless you have proof, I can't help it. My classmates are too focused on rumors. My theory is that someone is using the rumors as a cover. Hi, Miyoko. There you are, Ikuya. Where's Ryoji? Ryoji is busy with his president duties. I don't think he will join us for lunch. I see. It's fine. Ikuya glances at the two classmates who are discussing the rumors. They are still talking about the forest demon. I know, right? They shifted all the blame on it. What if it decided to leave the forest and became a village demon? It could have evolved and hidden itself among us in disguise. You should join Ryoji's group as a detective. We'll have every possibility fleshed out. I don't think he wants me to help. After all, he only asked you to keep an eye on suspicious people. Are you jealous? Of course not. Right. It's better for you to stay safe. If you ever find someone suspicious, inform Ryoji or me. No vague stories about demons and other folktales. Okay. We know her too well. After school, I head straight home. I happen to bump into a familiar face, someone that I have not seen for a week. Hey, Chain! Hi, Chain. How are the investigations going? I'm not taking applications for a new partner. I was just curious. I want to thank you again for that day you saved me from the Shinigami. Just doing my job. You seem like you were familiar with those kinds of creatures. Are there more of them in the village? I think that I found the right person for information. Chain does not look like he solves ordinary cases. Before I can even ask, Chain answers my unspoken question. There is a demon hidden in the forest, but I have not yet located them. Then those missing tourists really were taken by the demon? I don't think that case is worth looking into anymore. What do you mean? A civilian like you will find nothing. Anyway, aside from the demon, there are more otherworldly beings hiding among the villagers. My advice, don't interact with them. Even if they appear friendly, you will soon find yourself trapped in their plot. I can't even tell apart those who are different from humans. Trust your gut feeling. Are they responsible for what happened in the village recently? Some are, others aren't. I don't recommend trusting a single one of them. I almost ask why he hates them so much, but he probably does not want to talk about his personal life. I thank him for his advice before we part ways. Both Chain and Zeikun have confirmed that there really is a forest demon. I'm hoping to find Zeikun again so we could talk, but I don't know where to start looking. He saved me at the lake twice, but I don't want to jump in just for the sake of summoning him. If he is always in the forest, he must have somewhere to stay. I want to figure out why Zeikun is freely walking around the forest. Even if he is a priest, no one is allowed to live there. I follow the path that we took during our field trip. The environment looks peaceful like usual. The environment looks peaceful like usual. The sound of chirping birds surrounds me, and I even catch the sight of a fawn. I don't see anything unusual. That means something's unusual is about to happen. Hey! Hello! I hear voices nearby. When I turn around to look, I catch a glimpse of crimson hair. It's Zeikun, but what is he doing? Sir, are you sure that you saw this man near the waterfall? That's what I've been telling you. Stop wasting time on this man. He's just trying to talk his way out. It is my brother we are talking about. This man might know what happened to him. Act professional. We're on duty to keep people away from the forest. You can't actually stop people from entering the forest. You have to shut down the rumors first. I don't need you telling me how to do my job. Okay then. I can't believe that my brother disappeared. There must be another lead. I told you the spirits took him away. I'm done with this nonsense. Let's arrest him for trespassing. Wait! I watch the investigators discuss the matter among themselves. When Zeikun is about to walk away, they shift their attention. The woman wants to go after Zeikun, but the man asks to let him off. Ultimately, they leave him alone. I follow Zeikun quietly until he stops at a small clearing, then duck into some bushes and watch him closely. He crouches down and starts to bury something, whatever it seems to be mostly buried already, so I cannot make it out what it might be. Once he is finished, he wipes his forehead and hurries off. Out of curiosity, I go to check the spot. Using a branch, I poke at the loose dirt and start to dig until I uncover something. What? An unmistakably human arm attached to the rest of a body is slowly revealed. Shocked for my discovery, I drop the branch and step back. A corpse? I remember this bright yellow shirt. It looks exactly like a shirt one of the missing people was wearing when I watched the news. Hitoshi, was it? Why was Zeikun burying him? Don't tell me he... No, I shouldn't jump to conclusions. Anyway, I must report this to the police. Okay. I return to the village, heading for the police office. It starts to rain when I arrive. No, you're kidding me. The office is closed already? I look at the notice. Closed early due to a lack of available staff for investigations. We apologize for this inconvenience. Call this number. I dial the phone number on the notice, but the line is busy. Seems like I have to try again later. Okay. And then I'm going to stop here. Well, that was a great way to, end it. Find a body. Okay. And so this is MadPanda signing out. If you like my content and you want to see more content like this, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. Once again, this is MadPanda signing out. See you later, guys.